So, this is a PC game. It's Chess Master Grand Master Edition. This person bought this for only $1 and it's sealed. I might be able to get a couple bucks out of this. This came out in 2007. So I'm going to put this in the PC section. And we have another chess PC game here. Kasparov's Gambit. World Championship Chess. This came out in 1996. This is so old. This featured Adobe Acrobat on the disc, on the CD. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Sneak up on me here like a ninja here. Yeah, I'm just getting some inventory in. People are able to trade their games in and figurines and whatnot, and this was actually a trade-in online, so I just opened a box up, and there were a few games in there, but two of these were these PC games, Chess Master and Kasparov's Gambit. I don't really take PC games in, but if it's a specific type of title, I might take it in, which I did for these. No, we have not gotten, oh, that's right. I'm going to have to give you a refund on the Game Boy. Where have you been? It's been a few years. I'm surprised you didn't call. Oh, I see. You went to college abroad. Well, that makes sense. You're back now. Yeah, I never received that Game Boy. I never received the replacement Game Boy. So I'll just give you a store credit, or would you like your money back? Store credit's fine. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, I actually just got a bunch of new stuff in. A lot of Funko Pops. Sonic has been big the last few years. And there were some Funko Pops that came out that I didn't even know existed. So I had to add them to the store for the store collection. But yeah, we have a few games that came out, nothing crazy. No, Madden comes out the 16th, I believe. At least that's when I'm getting it at the store. I'm sure you can pre-order it and download the game instead of waiting for the physical release. You might be able to do that a few days earlier. You wait for a physical release. Yeah, that's how I am too. So the 16th of August, I believe, is when it releases. But yeah, I can show you what's come in if you'd like to see it. Okay. Well, first up, we have the PS5 and the Nintendo Switch. I have copies of the new deluxe version of the Oregon Trail. Yeah, just like you remember as a kid. I mean, I'm 40, so I remember playing this when I was in middle school. And the game, I believe, originated in the 70s. The Gaming Historian, he has a YouTube channel. He's retired now, but his last video was of the Oregon Trail and the history behind the game. So you should probably check that video out. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is looks like a one-player game. So it says, Pioneer Spirit Unleashed, the Oregon Trail, forge your destiny in the American West. come back to the Oregon Trail? Will you survive the journey? Or will you fall to starvation, broken wagon wheels, bandits, failed river crossings, or dysentery? Your decision makes all the difference. So this is almost like I wouldn't say 3D version, but it's updated graphics, updated everything. It has, the deluxe edition includes a Cowboys and Critters DLC, 3 postcards, and a reversible cover sheet. So, it shows on the back, you can stock your wagon carefully for the trail ahead. Find your way through hazards and harsh weather. Guide your party to their new life in Oregon. This is from Maximum Entertainment and Game Loft. And the interesting thing is here, not that I think it matters, the PS5 version at the bottom shows HarperCollins. It's a HarperCollins production. But on the Switch version, it doesn't show that. Odd. These are, I think, 30 brand new. Yeah. And then we only have one other game that's come in. Waiting for a shipment to come in. It's been almost a year now, from a company called Limited Run Games. Yeah. Oh, you've heard of them. Yeah. You've had issues too. You know, there are some games I'll order. It takes a year and a half to get to me. And then there are other games I'll order, and in 3 weeks I have it. I don't understand the rhyme or reason. But this came from them. It is only for the Nintendo Switch, and it is the Double Dragon Collection. Twin Dragons Rise Again in one complete package. 6 classic Double Dragon titles, including the long-awaited Double Dragon Advance, as well as Super Double Dragon, ported for the first time since its original release. So titles included in the collection, you have Super Double Dragon Advance, Double Dragon 2, The Revenge, Double Dragon 3, The Sacred Stones, and Double Dragon 4. So basically, all the NES games, the SNES game, and the Game Boy Advance game, all Nintendo titles. The new play speed function allows for high throttle combat, playing it up to twice the speed for even more turbocharged tussles. This is a nice collection to have. Been a fan of Double Dragon my whole life, so I figured to have all of this in one collection was pretty nifty. This is $50. You want this one? Okay. I'll apply it to your store credit for the Game Boy, so we'll put this on the other side here. Now we have some figurines that have come in, but before we get to the pop stuff, let me just show you these. Now I found these. I had these as a kid, and I lost them over the years, obviously. But it looks like Kenner Toys re-released these, and we have the real Ghostbusters. This is Egon Spengler. You have 4 of the Ghostbusters. You have Peter Venkman, Egon Spengler, Ray Stantz, and Winston Zeddemore. And this one has freight features attached, where his eyes and face go up. And you can attach the ghost and the gadget there. So we have Egon. And then we were also able to get Peter Venkman. And Peter, his eyes bulge out of his head when you press the button. So Egon's face goes up in shock, and his tie comes up, like his tie is almost scared as well. Peter, his eyes bulge out of his head as his mouth goes open. Ray, his ears pop out of his head, and Winston's mouth goes into a giant, gruesome, unhuman look. I was only able to get 2 of the 4, so I'm still looking for the other 2. But those came in. And then for Pops, now these were GameStop exclusives. This is already destroyed a little bit, but this is Knuckles and Rogue, a 2-pack. So we have that. And then we also have GameStop exclusive. This is a 2-pack of a t-shirt and Shadow the Hedgehog. Now the problem is, I don't know what number Shadow is in here. I purchased this for my own collection just in case I was missing Shadow with the gem. But I don't know if I have Shadow with the gem. And I wasn't about to not buy this. There was only a few left. So I figured I'd grab it. Yeah. Now, for the shipment I got from Funko themselves, we have Metal Sonic number 916. We have a previews exclusive Ring Scatter Sonic number 918. We have Amy number 915. We have a duplicate they sent me too. Might have to return this. Of Ring Scatter Sonic. We have an AAA anime exclusive Super Sonic number 923. We have Sonic with Ring number 283. Lastly, we have another GameStop exclusive. This one glows in the dark. It is a 2-pack of Shadow and Super Shadow. So we'll put that over here. This is opened. It's almost like they sent me a used copy. And then lastly, in the Funko box, we have an enamel pin that glows in the dark. There's a few of these. I think we have all of them now. Numbers 1 through 4. So we have Tails number 1. Now this is an enamel pin with a stand. It's a removable stand included. There's only 4. We have them all. We have Tails. Pop Pin is the brand here. We have Knuckles. We have Super Sonic. And then we have regular Sonic the Hedgehog, number 4. So that is the stuff that I got in the store today, shipment-wise. Is there anything else you're looking for? We have Double Dragon for you. Yeah, we do have a miscellaneous bin over there. You wanted to take a look at it? These are games that just haven't really sold at all. They've been sitting on the shelf, and I thought, you know what? I might just put them in the personal collection. Stuff I've acquired, figured it would sell, but just has not. Are you sure you want to take a look? Okay, yeah, give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. So you wanted to take a look at the box of miscellaneous games and things? Okay, well, I'll go slowly with them. Tell me if you have any interest in any of the things I'm showing you, and if you do, we can put them to the side, and if you don't, that's fine, just tell me, and if you have questions, just ask. Okay. Well, first up, we have, let me move these out of the way so you can see. First up, we have a PC game. It's used. It was made by a company called Gill Games, or Gilly Games, maybe. It's called Shady O'Grady's Rising Star. And this game is like a RPG for creating your own band and trying to make it big. So you start out as a rookie musician and work your way up to stardom. You must join other musicians with compatible personalities, write songs, practice, go out on the town to get familiar with the local club scene, and then you will eventually get larger venues, managers, producers, record contracts, product endorsements, and more. So, there's an RPG-style experience leveling system with 6 assignable skills. You have songwriting, playing, stage presence, production, repair, and business. There's over 800 different types of equipment, including real brands. 120 cities to conquer, each randomly generated and presented in 3D for exploring. And there's many locations you can play. People's homes, bars, theaters, stadiums, clothing stores, music stores, studios, hotels and motels, manager offices, parks, cemeteries, and hospitals. And then you can earn money doing odd jobs to survive while trying to earn a reputation. There's a bunch of different stuff. This I played for a little while. I never got into it, but I mean, this came out in 2007. This is 17 years old, this game. And I think there was a sequel that was made for it, too. Got the instructions and everything in here for the PC. Yeah. No interest? Okay. Yeah, that's why it's in the bin. Oh, no offense taken. Next up, for the PC, we have a sealed, somehow still sealed copy of a double pack from Eidos. We have Hitman, Codename 47, and Project IGI, I'm Going In. So this was, it seems like a game pack that came bundled with a PC. So, you've heard of Hitman, yeah, they made the movies. Yeah, this is old. The minimum system requirements for at least Project IGI is a Pentium 2, 300 megahertz computer. Remember when computers, I don't know how you're in college, so you might not remember this or have been born, but back when computers first came out, it was all about megahertz. You needed Windows 95 to play this game, or 98. That's how old this is. Yeah. It's crazy. It's still pretty much sealed. The seal is breaking in a couple different places. But other than that, it's still sealed. Oh, okay, so you're not a PC guy. Okay, I did not. That's my fault. I did not know that. So, you obviously will not care about this baseball PC game. Let me put that to the side. Alright, now, for actual games, we have a couple, looks like Game Boy games here. And they're dusty. But this is a complete box. Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 for the Game Boy. Now this version is the PAL version. It is not the US version. So that's still region free. It'll still play in the game. Oh, that's right. You don't have a Game Boy because I had to refund you the money. How foolish of me to even show you this. Well, it's here. If you're ever able to procure a Game Boy that works. Yeah, this is pretty expensive though. It's very rare. The US version's more expensive because it's harder to find, but the PAL is still pretty uncommon. It's a couple $100 game at least. And then also for the Game Boy we have Wave Race. So I'll put those to the side as well. Okay. This game is for the PS1. It is, the case is a bit cracked, but I can swap the case out for you. But it's Road Rash, the original Road Rash. This came out from Electronic Arts. Came out in 1995. So, right when the PlayStation came out, this might have even been a launch game. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's pretty much Road Rash, just with upgraded graphics, CD quality music. I could let this go for about $10. Okay, we'll add that to the Double Dragon game. Okay. Now, since you have a Switch, obviously, behind Double Dragon, I have these two Switch games, both sealed. I thought they came out in the US, but they did not. But again, they are region free. Only 3,500 of these were made from a company called Strictly Limited, another limited run type of company. But you have Turrican Anthology 1 and 2. So you have both. Okay. Now in Turrican Anthology 1, you have Turrican, Turrican 2, Super Turrican Director's Cut, and Mega Turrican. Can't read the tagline. Something attacks. Score attack, and that's what it is. And then the Volume 2 anthology has Turrican 3, Mega Turrican Director's Cut, Super Turrican 2, and then Super Turrican Score Attack as well. These are about 120 for both, but I'll cut you a deal. I'll give it to you for 100 if you want to take them. Yeah, okay. So we have those. Let's see what else is in here. Well, we have a sealed PC hockey game, NHL 06, but you don't want anything to do with that. We have another sealed 2-pack PC game. NHL 99 and Tiger Woods 99 PGA Tour Golf. As you can see, they're both sealed up top here, yeah. But again, no interest, I get it. I think the rest of this box is just, we have another PC game, Sammy Sosa Softball Slam. I believe, yeah. And then we have an empty case. We have some extra manuals lying around for the Game Boy. NBA All-Star Challenge 2. We have manual for DuckTales. We have a Godzilla manual. And we also have Terminator 2, the arcade game. And we have a Mario Party manual for the N64. That's pretty much it. The only other thing we have in this box is the Mortal Kombat Tiger barcodes from Tiger Electronics. It does come with the manual, and it does come with all the barcode cards that you needed to play the game with. So you would slide these cards on top of that Tiger Electronics like a ATM card swipe. And they would give you different moves that you could do with each character. I think there were 32 in all, maybe 24. But for the game itself and the barcode cards, the complete set, you're looking at about $100 for all that. The game itself is a $15, $20 game. The manual's probably $20, but the cards are where they're at. And to get a complete set is hard to find. No, you're going to hold off on that, okay. Did you want any of these Pops or the Ghostbuster toys? You want the Ghostbuster toys? Okay, they're $15 each. But since I feel bad about the Game Boy, the fact that I was showing you games that you didn't care about or couldn't even play, if you wanted them, I'll just throw the toys in for free and we'll call it even. How's that sound? Sounds good, okay. So the store credit has been used up. You're getting both Tarkin games for the Switch. You're getting Road Rash for the PS1. And then you're getting the Double Dragon collection for the Switch as well, on top of the Ghostbuster toys. Yes, we actually are hiring. I need to figure out how I'm going to put these or display these Sonic Pops. As you've probably noticed, over by the Sonic the Hedgehog shelving, we're running out of room. I may have to mark down some things that I don't really need in the store, just to move them, to try to get these where they should be. Yes, I am running out of space. That's one of the drawbacks of being a collector. You run out of room. I'm also trying to sell an arcade one-up Star Wars machine. I have an X-Men arcade that just came in. I need to set up, and I have no room to put it here in the store. So I need to move the Star Wars one that I don't really care to have anymore. So if you know anybody who wants that, just have them get a hold of me. And I'll give you a little bit of a finder's fee. Oh, I'd probably sell it for $100, maybe $75 to $100. I just need it out of here. I want to try to get something for it. I'm not expecting anywhere near full price. I think the game's been used twice but it is used. And I don't think you can even buy it new anymore. I think the arcade one-up's in a bad state, and it's not good. I love their machines. I loved having Mortal Kombat and NBA Jam. We have Turtles, Simpsons, Outrun, Marvel vs. Superheroes, Blitz. Yes. I want to try to get a golden tee, but again, I just don't have the room. I really want to get that golden tee. I'm saying, you have it? Well, maybe we can make a deal. Maybe, you know, I can trade you some stuff in the store for that golden tee. You'll think about it. Well, it's fair enough. I appreciate you thinking about it. Anything else that I can help you with? The next shipment of games should be coming in the mail in a few months. About twice a year, I look at the list of things that I'm missing or need in the store, and I mass buy them. So we're probably looking maybe either towards the end of this year or early 2025 for that to happen. Yeah, what you see in the store is what we got for big, unless somebody trades some stuff in, like the person who traded in those PC games. I still have your phone number. I just haven't gotten a Game Boy in. If I ever get the Game Boy in, I promise I will give you a call, yes, and I'll make you a deal on it. Like I said I would the last time. Okay. Well, hey, I appreciate you coming by. Yes. I'm glad everything went great abroad, and I will. Don't forget about that Star Wars arcade and then the golden tee that if you want to end up trading some stuff for it, I'll be glad to make a deal with you on that. Okay. Thanks for coming by. Bye. I'm gonna throw these back in this box. Nobody wants this stuff. I just don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. I just turn this extra Funko Pop. Move these over here. Hi. Yeah, sorry, just cleaning up some shipment that came in. We do have some Assassin's Creed Magic the Gathering cards in, but we do not have any sealed packs. We only have used cards. Got a few rare ones, yeah. Most uncommon though. They range anywhere from $1 to $30 per card. If you had a specific card, I could tell you if I have it and how much it would be. Yes, we close at 7, so if you want to go home, if you have time and write down the cards you need, just come on back to the shop and I'll be able to help you. I'm the only one here, so calling with a list might be a bit of an issue because I'll be tied up on the phone trying to help other customers that are actually in the store. So if you do want to come back, again, I will more than happy to assist you with that. Yes, we do have a lot of Game Informer magazines in. It's an odd question. Are you a fan? I know. I got the email too. Game Informer is gone. They don't exist anymore. If you go to the website, you tried going to the website now. The website's gone. There's I think like a 404 error message or something. And they're shipping out the last physical issue ever. Hopefully I get it. I did get a refund. Did you email? You did, okay. Yeah, I got my refund within like a day, so, which is a shame. I did a 2-year membership. I thought we were good to go. I thought when they brought back the physical issues, that separate from the GameStop card or membership, whatever. Yeah, I thought we were good too. I was so depressed reading that email. So depressed. We have a lot of them. We don't have every issue, but we have about 70%. We're missing a chunk from like the early 2000s. And then we're missing a lot of the original ones. We have the first 8 though that ever came out. We have those. Those are $50 each. Yeah, they're gonna go up now because Game Informer doesn't exist. They were $50 to begin with when Game Informer did exist. Now they're gonna be pretty good collector's items, like certain issues of Nintendo Power are. Yeah. Although Nintendo Power was just for Nintendo, so it had a lot more to offer than Game Informer because it had just Nintendo products in there, and it also had strategy guides for certain games, whereas Game Informer encompassed every console pretty much that was out there. Yeah, it's a shame that they're gone. I don't know when the next shipment of Assassin's Creed cards are coming in. If you want, I can specially order them for you. They're about $30 a pack. I know they're expensive. I don't understand why. And the other interesting thing is, it seems to me that the Assassin's Creed Magic cards are a European release. I think that's the issue. Because everything on the packaging suggests that they were made in Europe. They're a European release, not a US release, which is odd. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely. Just when you come back with the list of cards you're looking for, I can take your phone number down then, and that way we can put everything together for you. We can sell you the cards you need, and then place that order for you. Nope, free of charge. It's just going to be the the cost of the merchandise. That's it. Yeah, no problem.